My barrier, you can get all the way